All right, so we are here with Jim in Franklin, North Carolina, the sweetest human being in the world. And he's taken us to the Outfitter and to the Walmart, and we're headed back to our hotel. And he's the sweetest man, and I wanted y'all to meet Jim. So,
Hi.
Where are you from, Jim?
I'm Italian. My mom was Swiss. I've been here 40 years, and the past 30 I've been here in Franklin. I moved down when I retired. I'm an engineer by trade, industrial engineer. A Purdue graduate, was in the Air Force. Yes, I was drafted twice. It was during Vietnam, and prior to, just before Kosovo, you know, all the big things that happened and everything, I watched the Russians eye to eye. I shouldn't say too much.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm wearing, Jim?
No.
This right here on my neck. This is a medal of my dad's from Vietnam War.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's great. Yes. I live the great life right now here in the mountains. I love the mountains. I'm going to die in the mountains. I just come and see God's country. This is God's country.
He was in Chicago and he retired and said to the big city,
Goodbye.
Goodbye, adios. And he's 10 acres in the mountains outside of Franklin on the border of Georgia. And this sweet man got us a latte at the Outfitters. He just gave us a banana and said, I said, we'll split one. He said, eat the whole thing.
Yes.
So he's bossy too.
No, I'm not. I could never win. Now with girls around. I raised 2 daughters. Yes.
No, he's sweet and he's trying to take care of us and take care of our muscles and our joints and good
healthy.
man.
Trying to stay healthy. Yes.
Good man here in Franklin, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Say goodbye, Jim.
God bless.
Say ciao.
You take care. Ciao. To all the Texans, okay? I love you guys. You take care. Bye.
He said, ciao, y'all.
Look at that. Seaweed salad, shrimp and scallop, hibachi with grilled vegetables and fried rice, edamame, iced tea, Miller Lite.
Who put that there? Waitress.
We just got dropped off at Rock Gap. There's Weezo.
Hello.
Wheezie. And our buddy,
Our favorite guy,
Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Hi.
dropping us off.
Hi, folks.
And he's telling us to be safe, to take good care of our feet.
And I love Texas. I do. I was there.
And he took us by to get an Egg McMuffin on our way out.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And he's dropping Diggs off over there at the Motor City Diner to get a big old patty melt or something.
Yes.
All right, any last words of wisdom?
God bless. Be safe. And God bless America, okay? Always. Always, first and foremost.
We are on Winding Stair Gap, and there's a pretty waterfall back in there. If you can see it, I can hear it, but if you can see it. And I think that it is this waterfall's job to distract us from this. It's trying to divert our attention, but our attention cannot be diverted. I think we're at the top of the winding stair. Man, what a pretty view.
Okay, day 16, we're up here. Winding stair. We had stopped at Rock Gap on Saturday. Today's Monday. We took a 0 Sunday. Today's Monday. We started back at Rock Gap climbing. I think we're at the top now. Wheezie, you think we're at the top? Mm-hmm. You look smart with that mustache. But you know what? We were just talking. This woman walked by, and she's hiking with her brother for a few weeks. But we were just talking about how the men, it's so interesting to watch these men on the trail because the women stop and like take pictures and look at the views and just really soak it in. And the men, yeah, they bolt by. Like these guys, we let them pass us at this view right here. Here's the view. Beautiful. And they bolted by and they just didn't even look. It's not like they were walking fast by it and looking at it while they walked. Nope, head down, right on by. So I guess, you know, different strokes for different folks. Some people just want to get on the AT and do it to get it done. I don't know. But we want to do it and enjoy stuff along the way and views and the beauty and moments like this sitting on this log.
It's a good log.
Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Gonna make everything pretty, mama, gonna make everything alright.
And I ain't got no worries.
'Cause I ain't in no hurry. This one's actually for my husband. He uses this phrase, minus the last word, a lot when he's driving. Look at that, Harry.
We don't know what's going on. We just came out of the woods back there. And then this is what we see. It's like some kind of Field of Dreams thing. So this morning, first of all, it was supposed to be really stormy today. And this morning it was sunny, actually hot. We had on all our rain gear and we had to strip down. And then it started raining right as we finished the winding stair thing. And then it started to rain and we geared up in our rain stuff. Anyway, it's not raining now, it's just kind of overcast. And we're probably 3 miles from our camp or less for the night. But this morning, Jim, our new friend, we can't even call him our shuttle driver because a shuttle driver charges you to drive you from place to place. And this morning, Jim not only took us to our place where we had to get back on the trail and he wouldn't charge us, but he also stopped at McDonald's and he purchased egg and cheese McMuffins for us.
And they were good.
He wouldn't let us pay for them.
We love them.
And he had, when we got in the car this morning, he had a banana and an apple sitting on our seats for us.
So cute.
He's so sweet. He's the sweetest man. Wheezie and I are on our last, did you say mile? 1 point?
Yes.
Of like 11 and a half or something. And it's been like, I don't know, it's hard. But we are ready to be done with the day. The terrain right now is looking like that, if you can see. But the little magical things continue to happen. We walked up on that. You are loved, never give up. Maybe it's for someone else coming up behind us or came up before us, but we don't care, right?
No, we don't care.
We'll take it.
Now.
We're gonna do it, Wheeze.
Woo!
Onward?
Onward.
Okay, she means business. She won't even talk.
No, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Much better start
Yes.
than ending last night.
Yeah, for sure.
So
For sure.
we're at Wirebald Viewing Tower, and here is our view. Amazing, yeah? Does this make you want to hike somewhere?
Yeah, a little bit. That's pretty awesome.
Feeds your veins
Yeah,
with the fuel you need to keep going.
yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So about, how long have we been here, Wheezie, in this tent? Half hour?
Yeah, half hour maybe.
About 30 minutes ago, we rolled into camp. It was raining, and then it started hailing.
We were trying to decide if we were going to try to go on or camp, and then
We just
we
stood
got
there.
clobbered.
Yeah, we just stood there, like, trying to decide what to do because it was pouring, and
And
then
then we're like, what should we do? And then we just stood.
we just stood there, and then all of a sudden it was like, that's
Pink.
not,
Clink, clink, clink.
that's not rain, that's hail. We set up the tent, and can you tell the sun is shining? Like, we're free. We're like, what? It's supposed to snow tonight or tomorrow morning. So we're making a little dinner here. Here's the pot going. What's on the menu?
The tent into the tree.
Little couscous is on the menu for the night. So we're hoping the tent will dry out a little bit.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see the, like, water
Raindrops.
droplets and dirt.
It's
Maybe back
dirty.
there, the dirt. It's dirty, dirty, dirty.
Everything's dirty.
Everything's dirty,
Even our fingernails
including
are dirty.
us.
Ew.
Yeah,
When it rains, they get worse.
it's dirty. Anyway,
It's gross.
but we're inside our tents.
And it's warm.
And we have on our JJs.
And it's 4:30.
And it's 4:30 in the afternoon.
Pajamas.
Are you having fun still?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tomorrow we're at the NOC.
Tomorrow we hit the NOC. We got 10 miles to the
It's
NOC.
supposed to be awesome.
So yeah. In here we've got our couscous with our herb packet, and that is coconut oil. And I'm going to set it in this container, which is made of Reflectix, which holds our pot normally. And we set it in there and let it just sit for 5 minutes and cook, and then we eat it. How's it taste, Wheeze?
It's delicious.
Muy delicioso.
Muy delicioso, fluffy, and refreshing.
Warms our bellies.
Yummy. It's good.
Yummy,
It
yummy,
tastes healthy compared to Twix bars.
Done and done.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
My name is Wheezie.
It's only been like 15 minutes since we told. Oh, it's bouncing up and under here. A lot. It's only been like 10 or 15 minutes since I told you it was sunny. There's the hail. I'm so glad that we're under our tent. 10 times on the AT.
Hail.
Hell yeah. It's 7 a.m. on day 18. And this it might snow a little, they said. 2 or 4 inches, they said. How about? I don't even know how much that is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It was all of our tent, now our tent's
Covered in ice and weighs 5,000 pounds. So it's amazing. Our little deer feet are the first feet to touch the trail this morning. Completely virgin. Virgin path, either that or we're not even on the right trail.
That could be too. It's snowy.
We just got down to Tellico Gap, about 4 miles down from where we started. There's less snow on the ground down here. We're going back up, but you can see it is snowing. Wheezie's packing her stuff back up, putting herself back together. We had a little snack. Here we go. Okay, we are coming up the mountain, and it's kind of like if we tried to tell you what an orange tasted like and you never had an orange, you couldn't really taste the orange. We can't really tell you what it feels like exactly so you'll understand what it feels like. But let's say you're on a Stairmaster, somebody sets up a fan by you and they start throwing snow into the fan at a 45-degree angle. It's blowing into your face while you're going uphill, and then every once in a while somebody throws a rock or a root under your foot.
And then the Stairmaster freezes over like the old ice in the freezer that you have to chop out of there.
Yeah.
It's all stick on everything.
Yeah. And then, oh, make sure that you dip your fingers and toes in a bucket of ice first so that you can't feel them. That would be good. And, oh, and no water.
No water.
You're not allowed to drink water because, but you can have a bottle of water, but make sure it's frozen so that you can just look at it and be like, that looks really good. But you can't have it.
Snowing!
Wheezie, show him your pole, like the bottom of your pole.
You mean my icicle?
So this is what the trekking pole looks like.
And
It's
it weighs
just
an
like
extra 10 pounds.
ice. Look at this tree
ice.
though. How pretty this tree is. The moss, the ice, the snow on the moss. How can that be the trail? Look at the snow. Look at the edge. There's a blaze behind us saying that this is the trail. Surely not meant to be done in the snow. Maybe we should scoot on our butts.
It might not be a bad idea.
Oh, she said don't talk to me.
Burning, freezing. No, it's warm.
That's warm. D-Class is like sitting there like he's at the freaking Korean spa.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the beach right now.
And here he is, back for more.
Got river water in my veins.
He's gonna do this for 20 minutes. Solid, no feet out. I'm trying for 20 seconds. Actually, I've been in the whole time I've been taping. That's a minute 17 plus. I was in a couple minutes before that, right?
Then you haven't been doing voices. So
For how long?
I would say 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're working hard today. And we're about to partake in what we are calling a ice cream sandwich flight. Key lime pie, caramel latte, and coconut chocolate. We're kind of geniuses at the Nantahala Outdoor Center. It is day 20. We took a 0 yesterday at Nantahala Outdoor Center. One last little look of that. Anyway, we're headed up to another sassafras. I don't know what's up with sassafras around here, but Sassafras Gap Shelter, about a 7 mile, I think.
Yeah.
7 mile day, 7 or 8, something like that.
0.9.
But it's all straight uphill, so the last few days I've been thinking about relationships. And relationships, you know, normally I guess the relationships at home, it's like with other people, and out here, the more significant, I guess, relationships are your relationship with your body and your relationship with the mountain. But that had me thinking about what's important in relationships, and I personally think communication, respect, and trust. But then thinking about trust is kind of a funny thing, because I think we tend to think, well, can I trust this person? Can I trust that person? And it's really more important that you can trust yourself, because people are going to do what they're going to do. And I think that oftentimes it's not a fear that somebody's going to do something distrusting or untrustworthy or be untrustworthy or whatever, but it's that we don't really trust ourselves, that we'll know what to do when presented with certain situations. And so if you dig a little bit deeper, I think that that's more at the core is self-trust. When you trust yourself, other people can do what they're going to do, and you feel confident that you will make good choices, that you'll have like discernment in your relationships to other people, but also like being on this mountain and the physicalness of it. You know, having trust with your body, and your body to be able to trust you is massive. So, you know, when there's a lot of people that have gone home already because they're pushing really hard miles that they're not ready for, their bodies weren't ready for, and they didn't listen. The most important trust, I think, is the trust that you have in yourself. And I remember taking a seminar one time where this guy said, he said, you know, I just don't know if I can trust my wife. And because I don't know remember exactly what had happened in the past, but he was struggling with it, getting over it. And the seminar leader said, you don't need to worry about whether or not you can trust your wife. You need to worry about whether or not you can trust yourself. And it hit me like a 2x4, like, what does that mean? But I realized what she means is, you know, if you trust yourself, then you'll know what to do if and when anything comes up. And in the meantime, move along, like, live life. Quit worrying about what could be. You know, look at what is actually happening. Present is inevitable. That's what's happening right now, and not projecting what could happen and, you know, preparing for someone to do something to you. All that kind of crazy ridiculousness. When you trust yourself, it doesn't matter. You feel confident you'll do what needs to be done when you're presented with whatever you're presented with.
Now we're getting up there high enough today to where we're running into now more of the remnants of the Wednesday blizzard. It was really all gone at the bottom of the mountain, but we're getting high enough now to start to see it again. Definitely getting higher and higher. I don't know if we're going all the way up there or where we're going exactly, but to the right and left of us are pretty cool views. This is so nuts. That's where we stayed, way down there. Way down there, the little village. Man. It's like you walk 10 more feet up the trail and you get an even better view.